This is your girl Christine again, and today I want to be taking you on a quick tour of a Microsoft Word. But I'm going to start from the scratch, so let's dive into it. So you open your Microsoft application Word right here on my computer. Now, on this space, you see that there is a blank document, and there are various templates that the Microsoft Word can give you, especially if you want to make various things like calendars, text notes, welcome, resume, a cover letter, and many more, even the menus. So this time I want to start from the scratch, so I'm going to go to the blank document. I double click on it. After I have opened that, it will give me a blank document which looks like this. So on this template, I'm going to take you on a quick tour, okay, of what a blank document looks like in the Microsoft Word. So this is my blank document, okay. Now, this is a Microsoft Word, and it has its own tools, which is not very different from the Microsoft Excel and the PowerPoint. So up here you see the tools: home, insert, draw, design, layout, references, mailing, review, and view. Now these tools do very many things, okay. And if you come to insert, you see the applications which are also displayed under that. They are called ribbons, okay. Now these ribbons also has various different groups. They are group up, okay. Now in each of these ribbons, if you go on them, you will tap them. Like if you want to insert a picture, you go to picture, it gives you different options. And now there are those ones which are not going to be fixed. They were not enough to be fixed here. They are in there. You can put them down on what we call the launch buttons, okay. So like for this case, I can show you on layout. If you come to layout, you'll find they have various options as well. And then there are these launch buttons that you're going to find at the sides. If you tap on them, they also give you if you tap on them, they'll give you what you need to do, okay. Now like let's go on and start to type something on this blank sheet and see what we have. So if you like, I tap like let's say name, okay. This is how you type, but now you see here it's very small and somebody cannot see. So if you want them to be in capital letters, you want them, then you can just tap on your caps lock button. It will automatically be on capital letter. Or if you don't want to do that, okay, you see, if you don't want to do that, you can as well just type on small letters, okay, name Ayot Christine. Then you come and then you do an highlight on this. After that, you've highlighted that, you go to home. Home will give you several options, okay. So on home, you will come right here, okay. If you want to change the case of that letter, you come here, then you change to uppercase. Automatically it will do that, okay. Now if I want this word that you're seeing, the name, okay, if you want a space on it, you tap here, then you create a space on it like that. So now let's say I want to make a record. That is my name. I press enter to go downwards. You keep on pressing enter, it will take you to the next. Now if you want to create another page as well, let's say you have typed like this, and here you're saying this is reports, okay. And now these reports, you want it to be an heading, you can as well highlight like this, and then you come to these options right here, which are giving you no more, no spacing, and then the heading. You can go to heading 1. It automatically even changes the colors of this one. And if you want it caps lock, you come back here again and make it uppercase. And as well, if you want to underline, you come to underline, Want to make it bold, you come to make it bold. And then to spacings here, you'll come here. If you want it in the extreme left corner, at the right corner, you tap there. You see the effect. And then if you want them in the center, you make them like that, as you've underlined there. Okay, now that is it. So you continue to type downwards. Okay, you keep on enter. So if you move downwards, okay, you press your enter, you move downward, it will take you to the next page if you want to create another page. Okay, do you see? So you have another page. Now that is how you create another page. So it keeps on creating for you another page as you go on. Now if you want to create another page in between this and that, you'll come back. If you want to, let's insert, okay, let's insert a picture. You come here to insert, you come to pictures. You can either open your browser or you go to pictures from files or online if you have internet, okay? But right now I'm going to my browser. If you click on that, you see that I don't have any picture right there, so that one will not help me. So if I go to my files, okay, you go to pictures from the files, it will bring for you your templates, okay? So if I want to get a picture from this side, I'll look for a picture. I'm looking for right here. So if you want to roll up and roll down, this is a MacBook Air, so we use the double fingers, the index and the middle. So you roll, you just do like this and that. So we are doing this and we are doing that to see what we have, the picture. So I have one picture right here, then I'm going to select this one, then I come here and I insert. So now this picture is going to insert on where your cursor was active. If it was on the first page, it will be on the first page. Wherever your cursor you left it is where the picture is going to insert. Now this came with a line already, so you can either adjust these pictures like this at the corners, in the middle. Want to reduce on the size. But if you also want to remove these pictures from this page to the next page, you'll have to come and just you can use your two fingers to do this, okay? One will be pressing and one will be rolling, and then you put it right there. Or you can use this finger and this, and then you keep on rolling. So if this picture I want it to be right here where it is, then I leave it here. But if I want to create an effect on this picture as well, I will come back to the background, okay? You see, this has totally changed the pictures, okay? Now if you want to give colors, you come here. These are the various colors that you get on this. So you can either choose this one, which will give you an effect. If you want to create a boundary as well, it gives you, okay? Now this can do very many. If you want to crop, you come here, okay? You crop the shape. Now if you want to insert a text, probably you want to write something right here, you go to insert text, insert text, to gives you different options here. Text box, so I just want to insert a text box. Then you come and say I want to insert a text box, so I come right here and I say this. I choose any of this, but it will come just the way it is. Then I tap on it. It will give me a text box and where my cursor was. So if you don't want this to be here, you can as well bring this in the middle right here. You can put it there, or you can come to these options again, press the option keep source formatting, my destination, keep text only. So if you come right here, you can now text what you want. Let's say picture, let's say okay. Now if you've done that, this is it. So if you finish to do that, you'll come again, okay. You want to check if there is any problem on this what text that you've created. You want to check if your document has the right English, has everything. You go to review. The review will give you everything. So at the corner ABC right here, you will check for spelling and grammar. You come and click on it. If there is any bad spelling here, it will even show you and you will change it to get. So like this one, I'll bring here, I'll put that, then I will tap on change. Okay, then again it will give me another one, that one, but that one I just typed anything, so I'm going to ignore. Okay, then I close. That is it. Then if you want to check that, maybe probably your teacher has given you to write a document of 200 words, you will come and check them right from here. You tap on it, how many words that you've done, then you see the maximum. Okay, thank you. All those are found under review. Now if you're done with all this checking, you are even you want to space your work. Okay, you go to you still go to layout, and layout you see spacing, indent. Okay, so if you go to spacing, it gives you options before, after, then left, right, indent. So you're the ones to see. So now if I want to space my work, see what it's doing for me. That is before. Then after, it will give you this. Okay, so depending on where your cursor is, that is how you do the spacing on a particular word. Now that is on a particular word. Get back. Now if I go to the design also, it gives you some other how to paragraph spacing and all that. So you come here, if you want them in paragraphs, so you just tap on what you want. But now here I want to, this is if you want to draw anything. What's just happen? So if I go back to home now, I come back here. Okay, you see the lines and paragraph spacing. Then you tap on it, you choose the paragraph spacing and the line that you want, how you want it. So if I choose 2, yeah, it will do that automatically. Now if I want to change any effect on all this, maybe probably I want all of them to be in capital, I want all of them to be in small letters, I will highlight all of them by pressing Ctrl O, Ctrl A. Then I will go and choose the kind of, I can either start by font size, font style. Okay, so font style, if I want this Norman Time New Romance, it will be that. Then if I want the font size to be like in 16 or even 20, there you go. But now this will create an effect on even the reports, and then this one. If I want to still work on this and make it capital, I highlight, then I come to change case apply, like that. So all the headings automatically come in the center just by pressing on this. Then I make it to center. Okay, now let's go to saving this work. Now I'm done. I want to save. Okay, I will come back right here on my document. Up there, are you seeing the cursor? It's here. It is giving me an option of save as. So I come here. If I tap on it, it will give me these options right here. So if I want to change the name of my document, I come here, then I type, maybe I'll put this as micro, I just put capital M, okay, micro soft word 1 Tina. Okay, that is it. So where I want to save it, I will choose from. If I want it on the desktop or I want it on a document, then I just put. So I want this to be on a desktop, so I'll just come right here and then I do what? I save. Okay, it is right here. Are you seeing this? My document is right here on my desktop. So I just come here, back right here now, and I do what? I close. Or I can actually print directly from here if I want to print it. Okay, so I come back and close. Now if I want my document to remain as always on the first page of my Microsoft Word, because I would want to refer back to it again, I come back and open my Microsoft Word. I'll come and check it right here. You see my document is right here as among the recent just made. Okay, so if I want to pin it to always appear on the first, because I want to be referring to it again, I will come back here and then I click on pin. So my document will always remain up. Even if I open another one, it will always remain up. So if I want to have another document again, I'll come back here, but that very document will always remain up. So thank you very much for listening to me. I hope this video made meanings, and I hope you learned something small out of it. Thank you so much. Have a blessed evening.